Good day, sir, and my fellow classmates. I'm Ken Nakamura Redobla, together with Donalyn Jimeno discussing about the syntax. Syntax is the law of language that determines the word order and basic sentence structure within the different languages. Each language has specific syntax that tells the speaker and the listener which part of the sentence comes first to help make sense of what is being said. It's the guideline we used when speaking and writing so that sentences are understandable and coherent. Beware of confusing syntax for semantics with diction. These form the backbone of sentence construction, so let's break these definitions down. Syntax, as just mentioned, is the order of words in a sentence. Diction is the specific word choice meant to express certain meanings. Semantics is the meaning conveyed by the particular words used. We'll be focusing in syntax in this video. In the English language, there's a word order that's set in a stone for most type of sentences. Of course, there's always exception, but most of the time, standard English will follow an SVO word order, as in subject, verb, object. In this example, we have the subject boy, the verb looks, and the object outside. This image is an image of an English grammar syntax tree used by linguists to plot the structure of sentences. You may not often encounter a syntax tree, but knowing how to draw one is rather useful and will help you understand sentence structure. In the chart, you can see that the sentence broken down into its parts, verbs, nouns, articles, and preposition. After this step, words are grouped together to determine which part of the sentence structure are noun phrases, verb phrases, and prepositional phrases. Fun fact, SVO is not the only word order structure. Other languages are very word order and even included additional components in their syntax. In the example given with the syntax tree, the subject is cat, the verb is sat, and the object is mat. The second picture is the other way in which syntax can be written out. This diagram takes the sentences, the dog loved the girl. It breaks it down into articles, nouns, verbs, noun phrases, and verb phrases, just like the previous example. In this sentence, the subject is dog, the verb is loved, and the object is girl. Again, the syntax trees are not to be intimidating but are used to better understand the structure of the sentences and to reveal each part purpose within the sentence. Additional use for syntax trees is that whenever a different word order is used for sentence, it can be decoded. For example, if you are hearing a sentence in a form of language that falls VSO order or some other relation, creating a syntax tree for that sentence can help you put the words in SVO order so you might understand what is being said. Let's have a recap. Syntax is the sentence structure. Diction is the choosing of words to relate a certain meaning. Semantics is the meaning that is expressed from the words used. Syntax trees are a neat graphic tool to chart sentence structure and make sense of word order and how it's functioning in the world of English.
Good day everyone, so here's our report with Kena Redobla about the topic syntax. The term syntax is from the ancient Greek word syntaxes, a verbal noun which literally means arrangement or setting together. So the expression of language involves a relationship between a sequence of sounds and the meaning, and this relationship is mediated by a grammar, a core component of which is syntax. So in English and many other languages, the arrangement of words is a vital factor in determining the meaning of an utterance. However, the order of words is irrelevant to the determination of the meaning of a sentences. It is rather the inflectional form of a phrase which is the crucial factor determining the interpretation of a sentence. Also, syntax is the order or arrangement of words and phrases to form a proper sentences. The most basic syntax follows a subject plus verb plus direct objects formula. Like for example, the sentence, Jillian hit the ball. So Jillian is the subject and the verb is hit and the ball is the direct object. And also, syntax allows us to understand that we wouldn't write. So in linguistics, syntax is the set of rules, principles, and processes that govern the structure of sentences in a given language, usually including word order. So the form syntax is also used to refer to the study of such principles and processes. So there are three essential rules of syntax in the English language. So first, a complete sentence requires a subject and a verb and expresses a complete thought. Second, separate ideas generally require separate sentences. And the last is English and word order follows the subject, verb, and the object sequence. So what is the rule or purpose of syntax? So the purpose of syntax is to study sentence structure and formation. It involves setting rules for creating coherent and grammatically correct sentences by focusing on word order, phrases, clauses, and the relationships among them. When we write our message, efficacy depends more heavily on the strict syntax. So as outlined in Syntactic Structures in 1975, it comprised three sections or components. So first, we have the phrase structure component. Second is the transformational component. And the last one is the morphophonemic component. So that's all my report about syntax. Thank you.